Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics Challenge Season 3! So yes, we are back, and yeah. So finally I got enough votes to go ahead and continue. It was, for the world, it was 71 to 29, percentage, so 71% to 29%, and then with the husband, it was 83% to 17%. Mitchell obviously winning, and we are in Elmira City. This might be interesting. I'm hoping it doesn't lag my game up too much because it is a custom content world. We'll have to see. I really don't want to move in like the middle of the generation because the game is being too laggy. That would really stink. So yeah. In case you guys did not know or have forgotten, the heir is Megan. She was the only one who had perfect genetics. Her brother, she had two brothers with pink hair, multiple siblings with yellow eyes, but none of them had the combo necessary to continue. Megan is the only one who did. And she's a virtuoso, loves the cold, heavy sleeper, diva, and lucky. And it's kind of ironic because Mitchell over here loves the heat. She likes hot pink, egg rolls, and hip-hop music. She's a Leo, and she is newly aged up, so she still has 29 days. Since we did raise her through her teen years, she has level 5 painting and level 1 of handiness. I actually don't know where she got the handiness skill from, but, you know, whatever. And then there is a Mitchell. They don't know each other at all yet, barely at all. I think they just have that small tiny boost because they are housemates at the moment. They have no relationship prior to this, so they are practically strangers. But Mitchell is excitable, family-oriented, loves the heat, kleptomaniac, and a natural-born performer. I'm actually looking forward to using the kleptomaniac trait. I think that will be rather interesting. I've never played with this trait before, so. He likes green, cheesesteak, R&B music. He's a Gemini, and he has 24 days till he ages up. Honestly, that doesn't make any sense, because I placed them in the town today, like Sims time, like placing him and the 3 other Sims that Megan's siblings have married and stuff was one of the first things I did. So yeah, he doesn't have a career yet, but we're gonna get him into the master thief or the criminal career because he wants to be a master thief. Has no skills, none of that, and I forgot to say that Megan has 1 sim band, so we're going to be mastering most of the instruments. I don't have drums placed in the house because they're really big, and all the other instruments are up in their room, but yeah. And then we have Astro! Astro is a puppy that we got at the end of the last generation for Megan. He no longer has a family tree. He has no relationship with Megan anymore because I saved him as I saved him into the bin. And then I also saved him as his own little household and then merged him in with them because I tried saving Slinky and Buster from my Disney Legacy challenge into the bin and they are no longer there. So I didn't really trust saving Astro into it and him not being there. So yeah, he is practically a new dog. I actually think if we were to go in here and look that Megan has a relationship with him from back home. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick again, which really sucks. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I'm getting sick again, which really stinks because I was just sick like 2 weeks ago. I think this time it's just a head cold, where last time it was a sinus infection, but I do apologize for sniffling or coughing or anything like that. I hate that I'm getting sick again. This time I think my mom's actually given it to me because she comes in contact with many kids during the day because she's a teacher, and then she comes home and yeah. So I think I already know I'm getting sick, but hopefully it's not as bad as last time. Anyways, this is the house. I did a speed build of this house, and yeah, you can totally go check it out. I think I've only posted it last, what is that? I can't read. Last Friday. Sorry. Today's actually Sunday for me because I'm pre-recording for the week. But yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll give you a quick tour of the house. There's not a lot going on. I was debating whether or not to actually just go ahead and decorate all the rooms, because I said in the speed build that I wasn't going to, that I was going to leave it for the kids and like I decorate it for their personality. But then we had a lot of money. We had about 71,000 simoleons that I would have preferred to spend on something, but I decided against it. And just took the price of the most expensive car, because we have two. This is Megan's Corvette, a 2011 Corvette 01, and there's a Cadillac Escalade in the garage that is Mitchell's. And if you're wondering why the Corvette, I just feel like it really suits Megan, that it would be the kind of car she'd drive. But yeah, the Escalade I believe was a little more expensive, so I took the price of that, which was 61,000 simoleons, and I, subtracted that, and yeah, I left us with the leftover funds. So I'm not nearly as broke as I am in my Disney Legacy challenge. I have hit a rather low count in there on that series, because I've already pre-recorded all of my Disney stuff. I did that yesterday, and I'm going to do my Perfect Genetics today. So, a quick view, or tour, I should say, of the house. The game is being a little slow, and I'm hoping that goes away, and that it's just the town trying to populate, because this town is unpopulated for the most part. And just remembering this now, I'll show you and review the family tree with you guys when we get through with this. So, there's the front porch, and we have 2 rocking chairs out front. So, they're probably going to be wanting to rock in those all the time. I can already see it now. You come in, you have this rather small hallway, and the stairs. We only have one set of stairs. This is probably going to be a huge problem. But I'm sure I could rearrange and fit, another staircase if I need to. This is the living room. It's very small. I know. Very small living room. I'm sorry. I hate that I'm sniffling. And a bathroom. A full bath, and the dining room and kitchen. I really hope that this generation is as small as the last one, because despite this being a big house with many bedrooms, I kind of crammed them all in here. Really thinking about it, I probably should have switched the houses that I use. I should have used my Disney Legacy house here, and this house for my Disney Legacy. Because the other series is guaranteed that we're only having 7 children. This series, I don't know how many, and I can see problems happening. So I might rearrange should I find out we're having a lot more kids, more like Generation 1 than Generation 2, and all of our stuff has disappeared. Also, I think I'm going to try and put this house up for download. I've been having problems. I've made an account with the Sims resource, and I mistyped my email, and it sent a verification email to an email that doesn't exist, at least not to my knowledge, and it won't let me use my username, my normal name, always more Sims. Because of that, it claims that the username is already taken, but there's no way I can verify the account and all of that stuff. So I am now going by always more me. I don't have anything up yet because I wanted to get everything recorded before I start uploading houses, because I have to take pictures, and if I tried to share the house as it is, because I could get pictures right now of like this house, but it wants to share the family as well, and I don't want it to share the family. So anyways, yeah, we got a playpen over here. This is just a bedroom. Going right next door, we have another full bathroom. There's the toilet. Did I not put a toilet? Oh, I did. Okay. I'm like, there's no way I didn't put an actual toilet in here. And this bedroom. And another bedroom. It's a lot of bedrooms. Is there... No, there's not another one. And a half bath. The half bath is all the way back here. So yeah, that's that. Upstairs is where Megan and Mitchell's bedroom will be. Oh, I just realized they're both M's. I swear I just realized this. Okay. So we'll start down here. This is a bedroom. This is a this is a bathroom. Never mind. This is a bedroom. Sorry. I knew there was one over here in this corner. It's the smallest bedroom. I believe maybe the nursery is slightly smaller, but they're very small. This is the master bedroom. I went with a different color scheme than I normally do. I feel like I normally do more pastel colors, and yes, the wall is very light powdery blue, but the bedspread is crazy, and I actually kind of like it. Again, I feel it fits Megan's style. We have a computer over here, and we have a keyboard. There's a violin in the corner, and a guitar. And technically a cello, but it goes by bass in the game. And then the very small master suite, not very, it's not too fancy, but it's their own bathroom. I mean, the old house, I have been having a hard time speaking. I can't seem to get out what I want to get out, and the game is being very laggy. I'm sorry. I know that drives me nuts when I'm watching someone tour a house and it's all laggy. Again, another bathroom. And in here is the nursery. I actually really like the colors of this nursery. It's very boring, but I wanted to make sure they had a toy chest up here. I mean, that's literally all this room is cribs and a toy chest. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm very scatterbrained today. I was yesterday too. Another bathroom! There's a lot more bathrooms up here than there is downstairs, I believe. But there are still more bedrooms. So, bedroom. Guess what's next door? A bedroom. Is there one more? I believe there's one more. Yes, there is. Bedroom! My house smells like cookies because I was making cookies earlier. Oh, and the desk is not wanting to. There we go. And there's a walker. I doubt it's going to work very well up here. But I probably will end up moving it into one of the empty bedrooms until we should need that bedroom. Same thing, we'll probably go with the playpen for downstairs. I don't know yet, though. We will have to see. Oh, there's the dog crate. Thing is, Astro cannot get upstairs. Actually, I have one down here, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. So, we're going to have to do a lot of teleporting or cheating up Astro's bladder needs because puppies cannot do stairs. Which is really annoying that they can't. So, yeah, a lot of teleporting or cheating bladder needs will be happening. And then for the family tree. So we started this series with, I was going to say Scarlet, with Delia. Her name was originally Delia Monroe, and because Garrett is dead, Garrett and Delia have both passed away actually. But because of that, they aren't showing up together as a couple with all these kids. At least that's why. I believe that's why. Maybe it's because we have so many. That might be it too. But a lot of these kids are not loading because they are from another town. We started in Meadow Glen, and then for the second generation, we were in Lucky Palms, and now we are in Elmira City. So, we did the alphabet with the first generation and the beginning of the second generation, and now I'm just taking whatever names people offer. So Delia married Garrett Gendel, and now this has become the Gendel Perfect Genetics Challenge. When Megan and Mitchell get married, Mitchell will become Gendel. It will not I'm sorry. It will not be the other way around. Megan will not become Hillard. Delia had Anthony, and they all had kids. Anthony married Keely, and they had Delaney. And all of the boys in the first generation married a girl with a name that started with a K or a C. And then in the second generation, I believe all the girls had S. So we're going to see what the letter is for this generation, just because it's something fun I've started to do. So yeah, Anthony married Keely, and they had Delaney. I was gonna say, what's with their last name? Never mind. I forgot. The first couple kids they are married, and I think they actually have kids of their own, possibly. Then we had Bonnie, who married Aaron and had Mackenzie. Colin married Chiquita and had Chloe. Daniel married Cassandra and had Derek. Elijah married Charmaine and had twins Darren and Eden. Phaeton married Carol and had Danielle. And see, Danielle's a baby, and I believe all of the other children are babies, because they all moved out very quickly by then. So they didn't really have the chance to age up before we were pretty much moving out already. So yeah, Danielle is Phaeton's. Gwendolyn married Hayden and had Aaron. Wait. Bonnie married an Aaron, and Gwendolyn has a daughter named Aaron. A son, sorry. Oh well. Can't do anything about that now. Hal married Cleo and had Alice, which by the way, Alice is actually one of my favorite names now, because I love Alice in Wonderland. So, and then Hal and Ian were twins, and Ian married Claire and had Alric. Then there was Jules and Camden. They were twins. Jules married Rudy and had Acacia. Camden married Casey and had Gage. Mark and Liesel. Where's Liesel? Oh, I skipped over her. Okay. Yeah, Liesel and Mark, they were twins. Liesel married Dawn and had Alex. Spelled differently than her future nephew, because that is one of Megan's siblings. His name is Alex. Then there's Nick, and he was a quad with Opal. Pansy, and Quentin. So Nick married Kyra and had Jasmine. Opal married Kenneth and had Candace. Pansy married Samuel and had Dana. And Quentin married Carly and had Bianca. And then there was Ruth, Scarlett, and Tia. They're triplets. And both have been left behind in Lucky Palms. Scarlett and Tia were both perfect genetics. They both had the yellow eyes and the pink, purple, orange hair. Yes, there is orange in the hair. It gives the coral coloring that you can really see on Megan. But they both had the perfect genetics, but Scarlett was one who was voted on to continue the legacy. Ruth also had the hair, but she had her father's blue eyes. And she married... Why is she's not in high school? Because she had a husband like Thomas. Oh my god, that... My phone no longer works, okay? It no longer vibrates. And so it does that. And it's really loud. Okay, I don't know why it says she's in high school, because she's not. She is married. I think the guy's name is like Thomas or something, and they have Sunny together. It's weird. Then we'll skip down to Tia. Tia married Chase, and had Hadley. Now, Chase was the option that, like, there were two guys that Scarlett could have gone with, that you guys voted on, and it was Josh and Chase, and you guys voted on Josh and Scarlett. So I put Chase and Tia together, and they, like I said, had Hadley. And then there's Scarlett, and Scarlett married Josh, like I said, and together they had a way smaller family. We only had 9 kids this time. They had Unity, who married Randy and had Ida. Verity married Frank and had twins Jason and Liam. Wyatt, who married Selena and had Cassidy. Zia, who married Darren and had Macy. Yinsen married Samantha and had Naomi. And then we have Zarina, who's married to David. Riley, who's married to Ted. And Alex, who is married to Danielle. And I had them all risky woohoo with their significant others, so they might be having children of their own soon. And that is that. So, sorry for the boring introduction part. I didn't think it would take this long, but when the family keeps getting bigger and bigger, I mean, it's kind of expected. So, in the next part, we will really get into it, and we will really start to play. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.